what he's really trying to do.
We're just going in this vicious circle year after year. You know,
I like to refer
and like
to it
I
as
s-
kicking the can down the road.
Like I said,
And what I'm trying to do is
you've
stop
done a
kicking the can.
You've done a great job, you know, and I'm not saying this to be critical of you or the board. You've done a great job. It's just, it's every year, it's that same thing. And I you know, I agree with what Dave said too. I mean, you know, it is important, you know, but it's, you know, and I'll go back to, it's not just about the education system. You know, everybody, you know, we live in a society that if you speak against education, all of a sudden you're anti-education, and that's the furthest from the truth for most people. It's just, you know, keeping things in check, you know, but in a community, it's not just about the schools, it's about the public safety, it's, you know, you got drugs on the streets, you got problems in households. Those things lead to problems in your school system. And, you know, part of the job when I was sitting upstairs was to try to get rid of some of those problems to help alleviate problems in the schools. You know, so it's kind of a collaborative between you and the first selectman together to get some of those problems solved to hopefully help you.
It's a huge spider web and everything's connected.
It is.
I think that, you know, kind of, at least what I've heard so far, at least in my own head, is that nobody's even talked about cutting your budget. All I really asked was, how much savings do you have? Is it enough to make us work with what you have now? That's it.
Yeah,
So
and
you
that's what
can't
I'm-
give us that number, and I understand that.
Mhm.
I'm not prepared to vote for, no matter what they propose, until I know what type of savings you have in your budget. Not cost savings, to be clear.
And then the